the career of every Let's Player has to start somewhere, and in the case of this Let's Player, we're going to be starting off with Pokemon Emerald. We can just let the introductions roll while I get my own introductions out of the way. I go by Baltasaro. This is, of course, as I just said, my first Let's Play. So, I apologize. Please forgive me if I'm a little shaky to begin, but you know, we're gonna try to get everything worked out and see if we can have some fun with this. And you know, that's about it. Just having fun. But apart from that, as a Pokeball comes careening at us, and Groudon and Kyogre begin to engage in what appears to be a rather epic scene. We are just kind of itching to get started here. So, let's get going with Pokemon Emerald. Get our options out of the way really quick. Just get everything to the way we like it, and let's start our new file. And of course, this is a Pokemon game. Don't expect ever to get right into the action. You always have the obligatory introduction from the professor. And we're being welcomed to the world of Pokemon by Professor Birch. Then that is a Pokemon if you've never seen one before. But yeah, people live with them, they play with them, and of course they fight with them. Seems like a lot of people just fight with them. Little inhumane when you think about it, but it's a little easier to separate ourselves considering that, you know, they're just in a screen. But I'll go with my real name here. I go by Ryan when I'm not on the internets, so let's just throw that in there. So yes, we're moving to the town of Little Root. So, oh, I think we're ready. So we'll get to jump by the lab in a little bit but for right now, we are in the back of a truck. Interestingly enough, I feel like if I were 10 years old and I was like, "Oh, hey mom, we're moving. Can I ride in the back of the truck?" I don't know if my mom would have been cool enough to let me ride in the back. We're here. Must be tiring riding with our things moving in the truck. Well, yeah, that's why they have chairs. Anyways, this is our first town, Little Root, and we're just gonna have to get some introductory things out of the way. And yes, oh, that's one thing Birch didn't tell us. We live with them. They're playmates. They work with us. Oh, and we also have them engage in slave labor, moving our things around. But basically, as you can see, we have the potion in there that we'll grab right away. I just always enjoy doing that. And then we'll make sure to get our clock set up so that we can have different clock-based things like growing of berries and crap like that. We'll get to all that later. But for now, we'll just get everything set up. It is actually 3:47 in the afternoon here at the University of Illinois, where I'm a student. But the beautiful thing of taking the bare minimum of credit hours to remain a full-time student is you have a lot of time on your hands. So, thus the birth of Baltasaro's Let's Play career. And oh, apparently in the game our dad is a Pokemon gym leader, and apparently we just missed him on TV. Anyways, okay, so apparently we get to go next door to visit our dad's friend, Professor Birch. Let's see what's going on. Oh, somehow through stark silence you found out my name was Ryan. Okay, so let's go visit the daughter upstairs. Okay, there's nothing here. We can lay in her bed. Who are you? Oh, again, by stark silence. Your stark silence tells me your name is Ryan. So basically, the way this works, if you couldn't figure it out, if you're a girl, you're her. He's you. He's your rival, and basically you switch houses. But she's just gonna chill on her computer. Wait, Pokemon fully restored. That's interesting enough. Apparently she has the magic ability to heal Pokemon with her computer. Must be nice. Oh, what a... Oh, the guy's an ass. Anyways, let's check out this lab here. And? Cool. No one here. Neato. Oh, the prof's away on fieldwork. Oh, okay. I'm a college student. I know what fieldwork is. He's out in a field doing... Dang it! I always do that. Gotta remember to spam B instead of A. Anyways, well... let's just not sit around here and wait for him. Let's go out into the wild yonder. Hi, there's a scary Pokemon outside. Let's see what's going on. If you try to escape town before, that is just too great. I just love that. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. Basically, she'll keep you from going out of town. So basically, we have our there's Trico, the grass Pokemon, Torchic, who is fire. I've done 2 previous playthroughs with Torchic and Trico. I hear you like Mudkips. Sorry. I hear you like Mudkips, so we'll just go with Mudkip. And it evolves into a really great Pokemon for its 3rd stage. But what kind of pansy, seriously, gets chased around by a level 2 Zigzagoon? Really? I mean, come on. So basically, not the hardest battle you'll ever experience in your life. Just, it's level 2, spam tackle, and you're fine. I don't even know why I bothered using Growl. But yeah, just tackle the hell out of the damn thing, and you're golden. You've saved the man's life from the most embarrassing death or serious injury I could have ever imagined. I was in the tall grass starting wild Pokemon when I was jumped. Thanks, you saved me. Thanks a lot. Oh, you're Ryan. I don't know. Do I have a name tag on? I'd love to know how everyone knows my name just by staring at me. So, Ryan, I've heard much about you. You don't have your own Pokemon. Well, yeah, I do now. Just face it, you're gonna give it to me. Exactly. You gave me the Mudkips. Or I could not give it. I might nickname it later. We'll see. Depending on... Yeah, let's go see her. If you know what I'm talking about. Actually, yeah, kids are like 10 when they first get their Pokemon, so maybe in a couple of years we can go see May in that way. Anyways, so now we get to go visit her again, see what's going on, and apparently she's gone now. Could have sworn that... Okay. So, let's see, we've gotten our first Pokemon, so, you know what? Oh, that's right, of course. She's not here anymore, we're supposed to go find her. So, let's go take our Pokemon and see what's going on. It's probably a good idea, especially when you're early on. Fight a Pokemon, wild Pokemon, every once in a while. You know, a lot of people... For the sake of time, I'll probably cut a lot of them out. Just so, you know, I'm not battling wild Pokemon all the time. But it is good to fight a lot of Pokemon that you see. It just helps, especially when your levels are low. So, yeah. I'll probably keep this one just for the sake of keeping it. You know, if you haven't played Pokemon before, you fight other Pokemon, you get experience for defeating them. You get experience, you level up, your abilities increase. What do you have to say? Oh, okay. Okay, and apparently that's going to be the theme of this video, is talking to people an unnecessary amount of times. And here we are. We're now in town. So, basically, how towns work, if you haven't played the game, there's a Pokemon Center where you heal, a Pokemart where you can buy stuff, and then usually different houses and different things going on. But for now, let's go to the Pokemon Center, just to grab a little something here. Heal our whole 2 damage that was done to us by that wild Wurmple. And... indeed. Okay, neato. And I think... do you give us something? Oh, yes you do. Okay, neato. I thought you said something, alright. And I've just explained that in like 1 sentence. And you get another potion. So that's fun. And then if you go in here, you can also, if you talk to this guy, never mind. Right now, you know, stores offer different things. As you move on, you get better items, you have money, you know, basic stuff. And as you can see, the one thing that you'd expect are Pokeballs to catch wild Pokemon. And we can't get them. So I guess we're screwed. So let's just wander out. So then, you know, why not? Let's just move on up to Route 103. And if you can see up there, that's where May is. If you don't feel comfortable, you know, with your starter just where you are, I definitely suggest grinding a little bit and then heading back and healing up. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get up to level 7 just to make sure that we get everything. We can defeat her no problem. And so yeah, I guess I will see you in a bunch of wild Poochyena at level 7. Alas, I have returned, and as promised, I'm 2 levels stronger. And at level 6, Mudkip learned Mud Slap, which is a ground type move that will also, apart from being not very powerful, will lower the opposing Pokemon's accuracy. So that can come in handy. But for now, let's just go up and see what May's doing. Alright, and here we are with our first trainer battle. And if you'll notice, May chose the Pokemon that is strong against our type. So Mud Slap isn't going to do us much good because it just so happens that Mud Slap is a ground move, which doesn't work very well against grass. But anyways, if you grew those 2 levels, you're golden. 3 hits, she's done. And very obviously going to get a level up there. So now we're already up to level 8. But of course, as the game goes on, spoilers, we'll fight her a bunch more times, and she'll get definitely stronger. But we'll worry about that later. So now it's back to the lab again, yo, to see what's going on back in Little Root. Excuse me, sorry about that. I had to bow out for a second there, but here we are. Over here, let's hurry home. I really enjoy that apparently we need her to wait in between the towns, just to find us. I feel like we're not that inept, but anyways. Wow, that guy is a total jerk. No. Anyways, we are actually approaching the time limit, so I'm gonna have to split this up into another video most probably, but it'll be uploaded also today, so look for that basically by the time you're done with this one. So anyways, thanks for watching. If you like this one, subscribe, you know, do whatever, rate, I don't care. Do what you feel, and be sure to tune in next time. Alright, see ya.